Okay, so I have a 2006 Yamaha Royal Star Tour Deluxe, and I've been less than impressed with the stock headlight, and so I ordered an HID kit off of eBay, and so we're going to do some unboxing here tonight. We won't be installing it today. It's pretty chilly out there yet. It's about 10 degrees out. But it's supposed to hit 40 degrees this weekend, and so I'm going to give her a go then. But in the box, we got supposed to be motorcycle specific. As far as the wiring and all that, it's supposed to be pretty plug and play on that part. I realize I'll have to run a couple things. But so there's your harness. And there's your bulb itself. I got the 5000K bulb. I didn't really want the bluish light. And then in this box, got the ballast there. About that. So that is what comes with the kit. I'll shoot a little video, as I put it in, and then a before and after on the light. My biggest challenges that I foresee will be trying to figure out where I'm going to put the ballast at, and as far as whether I have enough wiring to be able to route things how I want, but we should be able to overcome that. So that's it for now. Okay, I don't know how well this is going to work. The light is very poor in this garage for filming. This is my Yamaha Royal Star Tour Deluxe, which I will be doing the headlight swap on from the stock headlamp here to the HID. That is what the stop headlight looks like. And even though it's it's as big as the light on a train, it doesn't seem to throw off enough light for me as I go down the road. Not sure how well you can see the pattern on that. Excuse me real quick. Not real good in here for comparing lights, but this is what I got to work with. Another thing that I failed to mention when I shot my last little video, when I was talking about the kit that I had bought, this bike uses the same bulb for the high and the low beam. So if yours is the same, and you want to buy HID kit, you need to be looking at the bi-xenon kits. If you don't, you run the risk of having like a regular halogen for either your high or your low, and then the other bulb is typically it's you'll run the HID on the low instead of the halogen on the high, and then you end up with your low beam being brighter than your high beam. Then obviously if you have two different bulbs in your headlight configuration, then you need to buy two HID bulbs. One for the high and one for the low. Mine uses a single element, or a dual element single bulb, and so I need to buy the bi-xenon kit. Alright, so that's what she is. Again, I apologize for the poor lighting. I'm no master camera guy. But let's start tearing some stuff apart. Okay, fellow YouTubers, just to tie things up here, this is my 06 Yamaha Royal Star Tour Deluxe, and I just got done doing the HID kit install on the headlights. The wiring itself was pretty much plug and play for the most part. I did have a hassle with one connector. And then the hardest part is, of course, trying to figure out where you're going to put the ballast and the relays and all that stuff. You have to hide all that stuff. But luckily I got a pretty good size front end on me, and so I got plenty of places to hide things. Lights are good. The only issue that I have, and it's not really an issue, but when you first turn the bike on, it takes a second for the light to get warm. And then the warmer it gets, the brighter it gets. But for that first couple seconds, you pretty much don't have a headlight. In the day, that's not a big issue. I wouldn't go robbing any banks at night and use this for your getaway, because you won't have a headlight for a little bit. But so we turn her on here. You notice there she is. It will start to get brighter and brighter and brighter. Now that is my low beams. That's throwing out quite a bit of light compared to the stock light. Yeah, just quite a bit of light on the low beams. And the high beams, pretty much the same, just shifted a little bit higher up. But, so, quite a bit of light there. I was pretty happy with the install. Like I said, it's a good kit. It wasn't overly expensive. I did have to splice some wires just to get things to reach where I wanted them to. And then, of course, while I had it apart, not of course, but while I had it apart, I went ahead and wired a charger in, a USB charger for my cell phone. I put that right in there, wired that to the switch. And so while I'm riding, I can chuck the cell phone in the saddlebag and plug her in and let her charge. Kind of hard to see in the dark, but that's the big issue. I can shoot that again in the daylight. But so yeah, pretty happy with the light thrown out by that bad boy. We'll get her aimed and see what she does while I'm riding.